Okay, so let's get ready to begin. I know I say this a lot, but check the surroundings and make sure you're safe. Okay, so let's do our warm up first. Okay, as we usually do, just march on the spot. And we will still briefly move our spine a little bit. Okay, so still take a deep breath in and out. Okay, while you're doing that, bring your chest up as you breathe in. Okay, and bring your chest down as you breathe out. So just repeat a couple of times at your own pace. Okay, let's turn side to side. See if you can bring your hand back kind of behind your pelvis as well. Okay, and let's do a shoulder roll. Exaggerate circle if there's no pain. So you move your spine as well. A couple of times the opposite direction. Okay, and let's open and close our shoulders and chest a little bit. Keep going while just let more people in. Okay, see if you can also peel your fingers back a little bit as well. So open up the palm as well. Okay, just keep going for now. Okay, and let's go up and down. Okay, same idea. Also try to open the palm a little bit. So try to point your palms towards the floor. Yes, you can slowly bring your elbows a little bit higher. Maybe just to shoulder height for now. Okay, and let's just circle our elbows, I guess, or it's more the shoulders. Oops. Okay, and let's go into hip circle. Okay, relax on the upper body now. And make the circle a little bit bigger if there's no pain, if there's no dizziness. Okay, and let's kind of alternate bend the knees. Check your balance again. So see if you can stand a little bit longer on one leg. Okay, if you don't feel steady, use a chair, use a wall. Or sometimes you can even use maybe 2 sticks. Okay, and also let's just try to stand on one foot again. Okay, so if you need to, use a chair. Okay, so let's do our usual again, starting from the spine. Okay, so tucking our chin in. So we're just doing what we just did, but just in a more exaggerated fashion. Okay, so pull your chin back a little bit before you look up. Okay, and we'll slowly go down the spine. So chin tuck, okay, and then chest down a little bit, breathing out. Okay, so breathe in, chest up, chin back, and then upwards. Okay, so once again, do not go into pain. So this time, see if you can suck your stomach in a little bit. Kind of imagine lowering your ribs a little bit. Okay, if you have osteoporosis, do not try too hard with kind of bending downwards. Just a little bit is good. Okay, so try to suck your stomach in a little bit, tilting your pelvis up a little bit almost, and breathing in. Kind of doing the opposite, arching your back, also arching our upper back as well. So try to get your upper chest up, the chest bone, push it up to the ceiling. Give me one last time. Okay, come on. Each segment bends a little bit in your back. Okay, and each segment of the spine also extends a little bit as well. Okay, and coming back to center. Okay, let's go left and right. Okay, so just turning side to side. Okay, and then side to side, the shoulders a little more. Try to glance towards where you're looking. Okay, pelvis stays still for now. Try to breathe in as you turn. Okay, lastly, turn your hips as well. So lower body rotates a little bit as well. Whole body turns a little bit. Okay. Oops. Okay, let's do a little bit of side bending. Okay, so ears up towards the ceiling. Okay, both shoulders a little bit lower first. Okay, and we're just gonna hold here. Let's hold it for 10 seconds today. Okay, so 10, 9. So try to pull your shoulders down, reach towards the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, come back. Pause as long as you need to. When you feel okay, do the same thing on the other side. So ears up, shoulders down, reach towards the floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, coming back. Okay, let's try to reach our armpit up this time. One armpit up, one armpit down. Okay, breathing in. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, coming back. Okay, same thing on the side when you're ready. Okay, deep breath in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's try something similar, just with the arms up. Okay, and hip stays in place. You're just going to reach sideways, maybe feel a little bit more underneath, sorry, below the ribs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, coming back, pause. Okay, when you're ready. Okay, so hip stays in place, your upper body shifts sideways. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and come back. Okay, let's add the circle. So you're just going to start the neck again. So chin tucked, glide it across to your shoulder. One ear down, one ear up. Okay, semicircle upwards as you bring your chest up as well. So we don't just crank on your neck, move your upper back as well and lower back. Okay, look towards the other side. Tuck one ear down, one ear up. Okay, roll your chin back down towards your chest. And just repeat on the other side. So chin glides sideways. Ear up, ear down. Roll upwards as you bring your chest up as well. Okay, look towards the other side. Ear down, ear up. And roll back down towards the middle. Okay, coming back to the center. Okay, same thing in the lower back. Okay, just our usual one. So use the middle of your arms as the target. Okay, just bring that cross or the X down towards the bottom. Okay, same thing as before. Glide that across to the on top of the foot. Shoulder up, shoulder down. Chest up. So we try to push the middle of the X upwards towards the ceiling. You should feel your mid back engaging to get that X up. Look towards the other side a little bit. Shoulder up, shoulder down. Roll it back down gently. Okay, same thing in the other direction. Glide across. Shoulder up, shoulder down. Push that X up to the ceiling. Engage your back muscles again. Okay, look towards the other side. Shoulder up, shoulder down. Roll back down. Okay, and back to the middle again. Okay, shake everything out. Okay, let's move the shoulders a little bit more in a more excited fashion. So today, let's just grab our hands. Just gently, okay, see if you can just squeeze your shoulder blades backwards. Okay, and then try to push the shoulder blade forward as well. Okay, so as you breathe out, push the shoulders forward. As you breathe in, see if you can. So the motion is not the arm, the motion is in the shoulder blades. Okay, relax the hands. Okay, just exaggerate up and down a little bit now. So really try to pull your shoulders up. Okay, and really try to reach down. So try to get your shoulders away from your ears. Okay, maybe half a second to a second at each end. Okay, a little harder now. So just the hands up. Okay, see if you can do the exact same thing. Okay, but so you're going to reach forward, reach up, reach back, and reach down. Okay, so if you need a little bit of cue, see if you can hold something in front. Okay, so you're not separating hands so much. Your hands stay almost the exact same distance, okay, but you're moving your shoulder blade. Okay, so you're still trying to pull it down, you're still trying to pull it back, up, and forward. Just maybe 3 to 5 circles each way, just do our best. Can be a little bit hard to control. Okay, so on to the shoulder joints here. Okay, let's circle underneath. Okay, so watch our posture first. So let's stand a little bit taller, shoulders gently wider. Okay, reach towards the floor. So try to push the fist into the ground. Okay, we're just going to circle beneath us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's circle behind us. So this is our usual sequence. Okay, so reach behind us. Okay, be careful you're not slouching again. So still stay tall through the spine. Think of lengthening the entire body towards the ceiling. Okay, reaching back. Okay, once again, try to see if you can circle behind you. Maybe take this a little bit slower. 3, 4, 5. Other way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relaxing for a second, maybe. Okay, across the chest. Okay, so arm into the body. So make sure that your chest stays forward, your belly button stays forward. You're compressing your arm into your chest. Elbow stays relatively straight. 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and relax in between. Make sure you're still breathing deep, just not shallow breaths, also deeper breaths as well. And same for the other side. So make sure your hips and your shoulders are square to the front. 1, 2, and you're moving from your shoulders. 3, 4, 5. On the way, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's reach upwards. Okay, so we're just going to press up. Okay, alternating between the two sides first. Then you can side bend a little bit. Keep a deep breath in as you reach up. Okay, now see if you can limit the amount of side bending you're doing. Okay, so your trunk stays a little bit more still. Okay, as you press up, see if you can almost push your shoulder or push your armpits forward. Okay, so while we're here, once again, see if you can almost try to drive your armpit forward, and your arms should almost automatically be a little more vertical. Okay, and a little even more gentle than before. See if you can circle on top of you. Okay, only go as far as you can without pain. 4, 5, other direction. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll take a little longer rest with this one. Okay, when you're ready, let's do the same thing on the other side. Okay, once again, see if you can imagine driving your armpit forward. Okay, and your shoulder blade clamp drops down. Okay, and once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the way, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and we'll go into the circle next. Okay, so just connecting all the dots. So let's go downwards. Okay, go back. Thumb is initially pointing towards our body. As you reach back, you then roll your thumb to the outside. So my thumb is now pointing to the side. Keep your kind of body square to the front so you can still apply a little bit of tension to reach a little further back. As you reach up, your thumb is going to point backwards. Drive that armpit forward again. Okay, try to compress your body, your arm into your body at the front. Okay, so this would be a little tension in the front of your chest. Okay, and back down. Okay, same way we came from. Okay, compress the arm into your chest, into your face. Thumbs on your thumb face backwards. Okay, as you reach backwards, your thumb is going to rotate down. Try to keep your body square to the front. Reach back. Thumb is kind of facing towards ourselves. Okay, and relax in between. Okay, and we're going to repeat the same thing just on the other side. Okay, so once again, thumb faces in initially. As you roll back, your thumb starts to rotate outwards, keeping our body facing the front. Okay, as you reach up, your thumb starts to keep turning your thumb until your thumb is kind of facing backwards with your arms overhead. Drive that armpit forward. Compress your arm, your upper arm into your face, into your chest, and back down. Okay, and repeat. Okay, so use a little bit of force. Okay, once again, as you reach back, your thumb rotates downwards, reaching back and reaching down. Okay, shake everything out. Out. Okay, let's work on a rotation. Okay, elbows in. You're just going to take a breath in as you try to drive your thumbs back. Okay, initially you see you can also use your back a little bit as well. So see if you can bring your chest up a little bit as you drive your thumbs back. Okay, so now see if you can keep it still. Okay, so no movement in the spine, just the arms now. So feel the tension in it. Okay, and opposite direction, so arms up. Okay, you're going to reach, so be just a little bit more careful with this one. Okay, see if you can reach down. Okay, so pay attention to what your shoulder is doing. So is it popping forward? Do you feel your shoulder struggling up? Okay, see if you can slowly limit that. Okay, so shoulder stays exactly in the same place. You just rotating your arm inwards. Okay, applying just a slight amount of force. We're holding for half a second at the bottom. Okay, once again. Okay, so let's rotate our forearm a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to turn my lights a little more towards myself. I think it's a little darker, just because my windows are bright, so I think I look a little darker today. Okay, so we are just going to be rotating our hands as well. So you're going to try to reach almost forward with the pinky. Okay, and you're trying to just apply a little bit of force. So really try to turn, almost try to turn your forearm, your arm. Okay, so keep reaching forward the pinky as you reach up. Okay, so you're still rotating towards the pinky side. Okay, and you're gonna do the opposite now. You're gonna try to rotate towards the thumb side. So imagine you're trying to press something with the thumb, and you can try to really rotate to reach it. Okay, and keep reaching towards the thumb side as you reach down. Okay, but your shoulders are still in the same place. Okay, and repeat. So pinky reaching out. Okay, but once again, you're not arching your back or anything. You're just rotating your forearm, rotating your arm. Okay, same idea. Rotate your forearm, reaching for the thumb, reaching down. Okay, one last time. So pinky going up, thumb down. Okay, so let's just try to move our wrist side to side a little bit. Okay, and let's try to just draw a bigger circle all the way around. Okay, forearm might be a little tight by now. Okay, and just let's wiggle our fingers. Okay, and let's just rotate each finger. Okay, so you can lightly have it on your leg and just try to pull your finger away from your leg, kind of in a circle. Okay, and just go through each finger a little bit. Okay, pinky and ring finger, if you want, you can move them together. Or you can also separate as well. Okay, checking out. Okay, let's bring our hands a little bit closer together. Stay frame. Okay, so see if you can, so at the beginning, see if you can open up just the fingers. So start off with your hands relatively high up, your elbows kind of a little bit lower. Okay, if it's easy, see if you can bring down a little bit more. And as you go down, your fingers are probably going to be moving less and less. Okay, and if you go really low, nothing really moves, but you should still feel the same kind of tension in the back of the hand. Okay, so even you're not moving, you're trying to make it move almost. Okay, and we're just gonna hold for 10, 9, 8, 7. So I'm still trying to pull the fingers apart. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, shaking it out. Okay, let's go on to the lower body. Okay, so let's move the pelvis again. So let's try to tilt our pelvis kind of forward and back. Okay, so you're trying to lift your belt buckle up. Okay, lower your belt buckle. Okay, just be gentle. Okay, and just find somewhere almost in the middle. Sometimes if you're really tight in front, we tend to hang out like this, where our pelvis, my belt is kind of pointing down. Okay, usually we want to maybe just level off the pelvis a little bit more. Okay, let's check side to side a little bit as well. So try to see if you can tilt the pelvis side to side slightly. You're actually moving your low back a little bit. Okay, if you can, see if you can almost do a belly dance. Okay, a little bit harder to control. I can't really do it well either. Okay, let's see if you can. Okay, just think of this as a game. See if you can how you can control your body in a different way. Okay, but the goal is just to find somewhere in the middle. Okay, so kind of level your pants a little bit, stand a little bit taller. Okay, see if you can take a deep breath in. Okay, while maintaining this taller posture, kind of pelvis in a good alignment posture, shows a little wider. Okay, think of lengthening your entire body. Okay, a lot of people almost have to clench their butt to level the pelvis just because they're a little tight here. Okay, so while we're here, while we're in a good position, we're trying to keep the same spine position as we push our butts back. Okay, so kind of breathe in. Okay, also try to, as you do this, try to almost lightly push the floor apart. Okay, so there should be, your feet should be, there's a little bit of a arch in your feet. Very slight amount of tension inside the hips. Okay, so try to push the floor slightly apart as you push your butt back, feel the stretch behind your thighs. Okay, but your spine is staying long. Okay, so even this position, think of you trying to lengthen your head kind of on top of you, or on top, towards the top of your head. Okay, let's go stretch out the front. Okay, front to back. Okay, lift the front of the pelvis, your belt buckle up a little bit again. Okay, try to drive it forward. As you keep everything kind of level, keep everything, your spine nice and long again. Okay, so from the side, I'm trying to keep my pelvis leveled, keep the shape of my spine as I drive my hips forward. Deep breath in as I do so. Okay, 3 to 5 times, and then same thing on the other side. Okay, so once again, lift the front of your pelvis up a little bit first. Lengthen your body, spine, shoulders wide. Okay, and deep breath in as you drive the hips forward. It's a primary fear in the front of the hips. Some people might feel a little high up. Okay, so most people do sit too much, so usually a little bit stiff in front. Okay, so let's shake it off in a circle again. Okay, so maybe grab a chair. Okay, so when you go into rotation of hips as well, once if you do have bad osteoporosis, also don't try too hard for this one. Okay, but you're going to try to have a solid base first. Okay, so see if you can lift the middle of the foot up. Okay, or you can think of making your foot a little bit shorter. Okay, so you're creating almost a pyramid in the middle of the foot. Okay, stack your hips on top of your knee and your knee on top of your leg. Okay, so standing tall once again. Okay, and just try to lift up one leg slightly. Okay, still maintaining a tall posture. Okay, so you're just trying to lift the middle of the foot up a little bit while maintaining this posture. Okay, so 2, 3. Okay, let's do 3 to 5 times. Okay, only go as far as you feel comfortable. 4, 5. Okay, so just feel tension in the middle of your thighs, kind of the groin area. Okay, and let's repeat the same thing on our side. Okay, but let's create a stable base again. Okay, so once again, almost imagine trying to almost your feet like a suction cup, and you're trying to grip the floor. Okay, not the toe so much, but the entire foot. Okay, and once again, stack everything, stack your body up. Okay, and lengthen your body again. Okay, lift one leg up slightly. Okay, and you're just trying to bring the middle of the foot up. Okay, let's do about 3 to 5 times again. Okay, and still try to maintain that posture as you lift the inside the foot up. Okay, and shake it up again. Okay, the other one, we're going to do the opposite direction. Okay, the standing leg, it remains exactly the same. We're still gripping the floor of our foot. We're still stacking everything on top of each other, still staying tall. Okay, but this time you're trying to drive the foot back and lift it up to the side. Okay, so you're driving the leg backwards. Okay, and try to almost lift the foot up. Okay, check it out. And just do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so you drive the foot back while trying to lift it out to the side. Okay, stable base once again. Stack everything on top. Okay, drive the leg back. Okay, be careful you're not starting to round forward. Okay, so upper body stays the same. Okay, but try to see you can lift the knee up and also the foot up almost at the same time. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Okay, both hips a little bit tight. Okay, and let's connect the dots again. We'll just go in a circle. Okay, so create that stable base first. Okay, lengthen the body. lengthen the spine, widen the shoulders, probably this arm away from the body just so you have space. Okay, you're going to try and lift the inside of your leg up. Okay, start to drop the foot as you bring your knee to the outside. Lift the foot up as you drive it backwards. Bring your knee back to the center. Okay, and relax in between. Okay, just repeat opposite direction. Okay, stable base. Drive the foot back first. Lift the knee and the foot out to the side. Drop the foot as you lift the knee even higher. Bring your knee in front as you bring the foot up. Okay, and back down. Okay, couple of deep breaths in between. Okay, and let's just do just with one time on the other side. But starting once again, start off with the non-moving leg. Okay, create that arch in your foot. Stack your body up first. Okay, stand tall, shoulders wide. Okay, bring the foot up and the knee up. Okay, bring your knee even high up as you drop the foot down and out to the side. Bring the foot up as you drive your leg back. Bring the knee down, keep driving the foot back and relax in between. Okay, create that base again. Drive the foot back. Lift the knee and the foot up. Drop the foot down as you lift the knee higher. Okay, and then out to the front as you lift the foot up. And back down. Okay, so whole body has to be slightly tense, okay, in order to stay kind of balanced. If you're very kind of loose all around, it makes it very hard to balance. If your foot, the standing leg is not kind of tense up slightly, also a little bit more wobbly that way. Okay, so let's sit down for a second. Okay, we're going to do rotation of the lower leg. Okay, so for this one, you can lean back slightly if you want to. Okay, just trying to get the leg slightly high up. Okay, so you can grab the thigh or you can hug the thigh. Okay, so let's just do a very big circle today. Okay, so let's just point the foot down. Okay, turn the foot out, but not only the ankle, but see if you can rotate your entire. See, imagine trying to really rotate your entire lower leg. Okay, so really reach towards the pinky side. Okay, reach your foot up. Okay, start to go the other way. Okay, but really try to imagine driving the heel that way. Okay, and try to reach your toes the other way. Okay, and repeat. Okay, so it's a very kind of intentional ankle circle. Okay, so try to see if you not only move your toes, but also see if you can press the heel towards the opposite side as you circle your foot. Okay, and just kind of repeat on the opposite side. Okay, just use a little bit more force than maybe what we're used to. Okay, try to drive the heel to the opposite side as the toes. Okay, and let's repeat on the other side. Okay, so once again, in either direction. Okay, but not only move the toes, drive the heel in the opposite direction. Okay, really try to pull your toes to the shin as well. Okay, so don't go too fast actually. See if you can really exaggerate the circle a little bit more. Okay, a little bit of the knee. Okay, so switching back to the other foot. Okay, you're just trying to see if you can drive the heel out while keeping the leg kind of up. Okay, so you probably feel a stretch behind the knee, behind the thighs. Okay, only go as fast if you're comfortable. Okay, and let's repeat the same thing, just with the opposite leg. And just do it 3 to 5 times. Okay, shake your hands a little bit. Okay, so today let's try to lengthen the back a little bit more. Okay, so if you don't feel comfortable spending a long time bending forward, feel free to skip this one. Maybe more comfortable if you have a wider surface to rest your arms on. So you can even grab 2 chairs if you want. But let's take a second to make sure you feel okay standing up after sitting for a while. Okay, so we're going to repeat almost the same thing. So we're still going to do the hip hinge. Okay, but this time we're going to have our arms in front. Okay, so you can rest it on a chair or 2 chairs, whatever is more comfortable for your arm. Okay, you need to almost go backwards a few steps, so you're slightly kind of leaning forward. Okay, so as you push the butt back, you're going to try to kind of level off the body. So you can have even one foot forward, foot back if you want. If you feel more comfortable that way, you can use a wall as well. Okay, but slightly lean forward position. Okay, you're going to take a breath, kind of breath in, or just keep breathing actually. So don't worry about the time when you're breathing. Okay, but let's just try 3 to 5 times first. Okay, see if you can push the butt back a little bit more. Okay, and if you feel comfortable, you can spend a little bit longer here. See if you can lengthen your body. So your butt goes backwards, your arms go that way. Okay, if you want, you can look up slightly, maybe more comfortable for you. Okay, but we're going to just spend a little more time here. Okay, anytime if you don't feel comfortable, if you please get back up. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out first. Okay, see if you can drop your chest almost a little bit lower towards the floor. You might feel almost a little bit of tension in your back. Okay, so now what we're going to do is stay in the same position. Okay, so now you're actually going to try to press your arm into the chair. Okay, so imagine this is you're trying to squish the chair into the floor. Okay, once again, don't try too hard at the beginning. Get light pressure first. When you feel comfortable, see if you can apply this at most kind of 30 to 50% of your maximum strength. Just kind of pressing, squish, try to imagine you're trying to squish the chair towards the floor. Okay, still being able to take deep breaths in and out. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're going to do the opposite. Imagine you're trying to push the chair away. So same position as spine, you're trying to push the chair away. So you're trying to lengthen, almost trying to lengthen your body. Your butt goes back almost as you try to push and press the chair towards that way. Okay, so light pressure at the beginning. Slowly see if you can drive the chair away from your head, top of your head. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, slowly come back. Okay, move the feet almost a little bit. Okay, hold on to the chair for as long as you need to until you feel like you're not lightheaded anymore. Okay, so definitely sit down if you need to. Okay, just take as long as you need to kind of stabilize yourself. Okay, shake your ring out again. Okay, so probably feel a little bit of tension in the back. Okay, but we're trying to do this. Okay, but we're just using a little bit of help from the chair so that we can really try to open up also the mid back as well. A lot of us may tend to overextend in the low back. Okay, the chair just helps us to open up the upper back a little bit as well. Okay, and let's check everything out. Let's take a couple more deep breaths. Okay, so breathing in through the nose. Okay, still think of lengthening your entire body. So you can even just grab your head and try to think of pulling up to the ceiling. Okay, shoulders slightly down and back. Okay, belt buckle slightly up, or at least leveled off a little bit. Okay, trying to breathe into your belly area. Okay, just a couple of deep breaths in and out. Okay, so a slightly shorter class today. So thank you for coming, everyone. I'll still be around if you have any questions. No problem. Bye.